Today on Clubhouse Gas, we're honored to be joined once again by friend of the show now, Buddy Curry. Buddy, you're friend of the show. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You've got a Defensive Rookie of the Year award in the National Football League, but that cannot be near as exciting as being a friend of Clubhouse Gas.
This is one of the highlights of my professional career. Thank you very much.
We want to talk a little bit about some advice for youth coaches. You've got experience at every level of football, and now as a youth football coach, and not only playing in high school, but seeing a son play in high school. For you, when you look out at the youth football landscape and you look at coaching as far as head coaching goes, what's the first thing that sticks in your mind?
Well, the first thing sticking in mind is you need to get a group of coaches around you that understand the principles that you want to guide your team by. And principles such as sportsmanship, such as teaching fundamentals, such as being fair, those things are important so that everybody understands in the theme and the spirit of the team is let's go out here and let's learn fundamentals. Let's have fun doing it. Now, when we get on the field, we're going to kick butt and we're going to be aggressive. But if we are winning by a large amount of points, we're going to let all the kids play as much as we can. And if we're losing, we're going to let kids play. And the bottom line is that you want to have the coaches all around you that believe in the same things that you do.
Something that I see as I travel around, especially with football, where it takes a while to put in schemes and put in plays. Coaches are given a team in 2 weeks before their first game, and then rather than focus on fundamentals, they just go straight to put in the playbook and scrimmaging. Where do you stand on that?
Well, absolutely. And if a head coach can get his coaching staff together at least 2 weeks, maybe earlier than that, before the season, he can map out and strategically plan how he's going to take those kids in 2 weeks to get them from really not knowing even how to get in a stance to being able to play a first game in 2 or 3 weeks. That takes pre-planning, that takes organization, and that takes strict adherence to a schedule so that each coach before each practice has a practice schedule and they know by the minute what they're supposed to do, and they're trained on how to do it.
So a team that can block and tackle and run the football and protect the ball that has an 8-play playbook and maybe one defensive formation is better than a team with no fundamentals who has an extensive playbook.
Well, that's exactly right. You want to spend as much time as you can teaching fundamentals, and if you do have a core group of plays, 5 to 8 plays, and you execute those well, you have a better chance of winning because you're able to have more repetitions in practice. We all know that football is a game of repetition. You have to practice what you're going to run in the game. And the more fundamentals you do each day, the more the same plays you can do, the better you're going to be executing under pressure.
Probably if we asked 10 youth league coaches in any sport, 9 of them would come back and say the most challenging thing for them is not coaching the team but dealing with the parents. Any advice for youth football coaches when it comes to parents' expectations? Absolutely.
You as a head coach and as a coach, you need to set the expectations of the team. We talked about having principles that everybody understands what you're about, and really it's not about winning football games. Yes, we're going to win football games as a result of us preparing well, executing the plays and the techniques that we know. But this is what we want to accomplish this year. We want each kid to get better and better every week. We want each kid to have a positive experience so that they'll want to come back and play next year. We want to get on the field and teach these kids intensity and being able to come in and play hard at the first play all the way to the last play. Whether you're winning by a large amount or whether you're losing by a large amount, we go out and play hard and have fun. And that first meeting with your parent, which should happen the first practice, what I suggest is that you not even practice as a head coach with your team the first half an hour. You get your parents and you are scripted and you lay out the expectations. And you also lay out the expectations of what the parents' behavior should be. I really have a triangle that I think it's really good. There's 3 job descriptions on a football team. You have the players, and their job is to play football, to learn and have fun. You have the coaches, and the coach's job is to coach. And then you have the parents, and the parents' job is to cheer. And that everybody keeps to their job description. Everybody's okay.
All right, Buddy, thank you so much. If you want to learn more about Buddy, Kids and Pros, or maybe how to get to a clinic for your kids or for your coaches, check out the video description below. There's a link to his website. We want to thank everybody for joining us and look forward to seeing you right back here next time for another great edition of Clubhouse Gas.